Jeff Sessions is an ignorant racist.
Hey, I'm under Rule 19. I'm gonna have to ask you to sit down. You are impugning a senator's integrity.
I'm not Elizabeth Warren.
Oh, that's right.
So I don't know if you guys have heard this story, but Senator Warren was reading Martin Luther King Jr.'s widow's speech on Jeff Sessions when he was going to be a federal judge.
No, it was a letter.
Letter.
It was a letter to a then senator.
It was a character letter when he was becoming a federal judge, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And
because she couldn't be there, she wanted it read at the hearing in 86.
And because this letter made Jeff Sessions sound like, Jeff Sessions.
Wait, to clarify, sounding like Jeff Sessions means sounding like you're a racist fuck.
I was all cool with the KKK. Till I found out some of them might smoke weed. Good people don't smoke marijuana.
Those are things he actually said. At different times, but he said them both.
And so, Mrs. King wrote about how he had tried to, make the
I think Coretta Scott King has earned enough respect to call her Coretta Scott King and not Mrs. King. Oh, he just didn't remember her name. All right.
I was totally blanking. It was terrible of me. But, she writes this letter basically saying that Jeff Sessions is not fit to be a federal judge. Not like the attorney general.
Just a federal judge.
Federal judge.
And the reasons she gave were quite convincing. Like, he uses the power of his office to intimidate black people into not voting.
Which is something that maybe the attorney general shouldn't do. Maybe.
Not maybe. That's just something they shouldn't do.
They definitely shouldn't do that.
It's kind of,
bad. Like, really bad.
That's like going against their entire office, but that's kind of a theme.
Yeah.
With this administration, really.
I don't know if Jeff Sessions hates the office of Attorney General to get rid of Attorney General's office, but could you imagine just I'm shutting this down. America no longer has an Attorney General.
What would we do without an Attorney General? Like, that's the first person that has to keep check on the president, and as we know, it doesn't work.
Stay tuned for the next 6 weeks to find out what we'll do without an Attorney General.
Like, okay, so the last Attorney General went against Trump, and he's just like, you're fired. Basically immediately.
Jeff Sessions does not believe that the president's authority should be questioned, and he's the Attorney General. But
unless the president is a Democrat. Then you question the shit out of him.
That's not the story that I think is even the most inflammatory right now. Elizabeth Warren reads Coretta Scott King's letter in order to, present the information about Jeff Sessions that people might need to vote. And based on Rule 19 on the Senate floor, Mitch McConnell was like, whoa, you're being way too mean.
Yeah, they first warned her, and then he asked the president of the Senate to kick her off.
Yeah, shut her up.
Silence her on all issues regarding the Jeff Sessions confirmation hearing.
Is it just the Jeff Sessions confirmation hearing, or if there's another meeting to be had about Jeff Sessions, does she still have to be?
I'm fairly certain it was just the confirmation hearing.
Which,
as we all know, he was confirmed.
Completely based on party lines yet again, except one senator. What was his name?
Joe Manchin, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Manchin was the one that voted for him.
Which is insane. These weak-ass Democrats are voting for Trump's picks.
Well, to be fair, it was only one weak-ass Democrat.
That weak-ass Democrat who should not have a job, let alone a job in the Senate.
No, he can have a job in the Senate. We should just take away that little D next to his name. Then vote him out.
No, we should vote him out. He shouldn't have a job. It's ridiculous. There's no reason why that letter was not allowed on the Senate floor.
In fact.
Yeah, didn't Didn't a whole bunch of other people read it?
Out of protest for Elizabeth Warren being silenced, a ton of other senators read it. Bernie read it. Our senator.
Wait, Ohio's.
I'm blanking. Yep, Sherrod Brown read it.
With Sherrod Brown, he's been that dude lately.
Yeah, lately he's been like really coming out and like, no, we're gonna lip this place up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So go Sherrod Brown since you're not listening. And also, you know what we haven't said yet today?
What?
Fuck you, Cory Booker.
Yeah. Just look. For this video specifically, it's more, fuck you, Joe Manchin.
Fuck you, Mitch McConnell.
Fuck you, just Republicans in general.
Yeah, people with ours. But no, it's crazy. She's, she brings up this piece, something that helped Jeff Sessions not get confirmed as a federal judge. And she goes, well, I want to read this because if this mattered back then, this should matter now. Sit down, shut up, don't say bad things about Jeff Sessions.
And the funny thing is, it backfired immediately. Because she didn't just go sit down.
No, didn't she go to Facebook Live and read the whole thing?
She went to Facebook Live, read the whole thing, then she was on like ABC, CNN, every news organization that's not Fox. I don't think she was on Fox because she was going against a Republican, so can't.
Yeah, she wasn't going to get invited to Fox.
No. And all over Twitter, and her message got out there even more. And Mitch McConnell said, she was warned, but she persisted, and so we had to silence her.
However, and we can make this a separate video, but Elizabeth Warren propping herself up for favor and a presidential run in 2020 is probably exactly what Donald Trump would like.
Why is that?
Because he can conceivably run Elizabeth Warren through the mud. She is the weakest of like the people that might run against him. The liberal progressives that might run against him on a populist campaign. She would be the weaker of the three, in my opinion.
Who are the other two?
Bernie and Tulsi Gabbard.
Tulsi Gabbard?
Yeah. Who has not talked about becoming president yet, but like I'm all for.
Honestly, at this point in time, if Brown wanted to run, I'd vote for him.
I'd vote for Sherrod Brown. I'd also, as crazy as it sounds, I would try to, if the Republican primary was ever opened, I would vote for just anybody. I would take a monkey in a hat.
I would vote for not Trump. Go to the primary, write in not Trump.
But no, I would.
They'd probably count that as Trump though, because you wrote Trump.
I would vote for a lot of people. I would. But Sherrod Brown's doing well. I don't think he's
no voter fraud now.
I don't think he's in line for a presidential run though. I think he's a career senator. I don't know if Bernie would run again. However,
well, he didn't deny it.
Yeah.
I forget where he was talking, but someone's like, "Hey, you want to run 2020?" And he's just like, "I'm not ruling it out," which basically means maybe.
I'm pretty sure.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
But like I said, I don't know if Bernie would run. I don't think Sherrod Brown would run. I think Elizabeth Warren is definitely going to try to run.
I think if Bernie runs, Elizabeth Warren shouldn't even try. Like, Bernie's got probably more than half of the country right now behind him.
Yeah, but I don't think that, I really don't think that they would want to fight each other very much either. It's going to be one or the other running.
Or both together.
Would it be Sanders-Warren or Warren-Sanders? That would be an interesting thing considering his age.
That would be interesting.
She's up there too.
She's not that far up there though.
No, not as far as Bernie, and definitely not as far as Trump. Dude's old.
Yeah, well, Bernie's older than Trump, but
yeah, but he looks like he's doing better. He doesn't need KFC.
We're off topic.
Yeah, we're way off topic. Anyway, yeah. So Elizabeth Warren got shut down, and it's really sad. And we will see you guys in another video.
Yeah.